Is it easy for you to talk about productivity in English language, especially if it's not your native language? I have a feeling that this is quite a challenge for majority of non-native English speakers, but no worries, I'm a non-native English as well, and I'm here to show you that everything is possible and you can talk about whatever you want in English language once you know what you want and are ready to commit to it. In this video, I will answer 3 questions about productivity. All of them have been taken from a conversation speaking club. If you want to practice your speaking skills online in a group, feel free to join our community, our group, and practice English conversation together. We start in October. Now let's dive into today's video. And the very first question I would like to answer sounds like this. How effective is multitasking? From my experience, multitasking decreases productivity. When we switch between tasks too often, it takes time to refocus and pay attention to a new task. As a result, we become less productive. Because of this reason, I'm a true believer that deep focus is so much more effective in comparison with multitasking. Deep focus involves dedicating a block of time to a particular task. And when we are focused on one thing and one thing only, we are more likely to achieve tangible results much faster. Question number 2. How do you conquer procrastination? Procrastination is such an interesting topic to talk about. But in my opinion, I believe that we procrastinate when we don't have a clear goal. When we are not ready to receive what we want, we will always find excuses to put off something for another day, for Monday, for next month, or even for next year. So I really want to say that if you want to complete something successfully, more effectively and productively, we need to get clear on what it is we want, and then make a decision, make a commitment to take steps toward our goal. When we know our why, when we see ourselves having what we want, we are more likely to be motivated to keep moving forward. And also I would like to say that when we have our goal, it might seem quite overwhelming. And to prevent this, I like to break down one big goal into small, manageable steps. It helps me to pay attention to a little thing and see little results faster, and it motivates me to keep moving forward. Alright, the question number 3. How do you balance productivity and self-care? This is such an interesting question, and this is such a common struggle for majority of individuals, especially in the world where everyone wants to excel in their work at expense of their well-being and health. However, once we acknowledge that self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity, we have a bigger chance to pay attention to what we truly want. It's important to find the balance between work and self-care, because we can work productively, effectively, faster only when we are fueled after a good night's sleep or a good rest. How can we balance it? Well, I believe that we shouldn't neglect what we enjoy doing. back in the day, a few months ago, I would be fully immersed in my work, in my projects, and I really wanted to see the results fast, and I spent hours working at the computer. I wasn't very happy because eventually I found myself feeling burned out and stressed out, and the work that I was doing wouldn't bring me happiness and satisfaction. And so I decided to allocate more time for the things I enjoyed doing. And today I'm so glad that I have some activities that really fuel me up. And these activities are quite simple and casual, and I think every single person can do something similar. For example, I like to read books before going to bed. I like to read some motivational, inspirational books. I like to nourish my mind with beautiful and interesting quotes, concepts, tips and tricks for better achievements and faster results. Also, I like to watch movies with my child, and this is something what brings me an infinite joy. I like taking a walk with my friend. This is something I started doing a few months ago, and up till now we take a walk once in a while, and I really like to share my stories with her, and I like to hear your stories. It makes me feel connected to the world and feel less alone. So self-care is important, and now I can see tangible results in my everyday life. Since I allocate time for myself, I get more productive when I start working, because I become more creative. I get brighter ideas. Every single morning I wake up, I have an idea that I want to implement, I want to materialize, and this is something what brings me a lot of joy. Alright, these were my answers. Probably they were not perfect, but I tried to share them from the bottom of my heart. And I really want to say that you can speak English. If you struggle to speak this language, I just want to say that you are a few steps away from becoming a fluent speaker. And one of the steps is overcoming your fears. I know that you are scared to speak. I used to be scared of public speaking, and even now I'm a bit overwhelmed when I'm recording videos, but I know that this is something I must do in order to deliver my message and inspire you guys to reach the most magnificent goals that you've set for yourself. You can do it. English language opens up extraordinary opportunities, and I don't want you to miss out on them. Use those opportunities. English language will open doors for you, but only if you make a decision to master your speaking skills. Communication is everything nowadays. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been quite inspiring. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I would be very happy to see you in my YouTube community. Let's grow together, let's improve English language together. My name is Lisa, and I'll see you in another video.